Good evening and welcome back to the CMA News Network. I'm Ashley Miller. It's a pleasure to be back in a studio environment today at the newest installation of the CMA. It's been several days now since the Colonial Military Authority arrived in the SIG system following the emergency evacuation from Planet Coral. Recovery efforts are now moving into a new phase with the immediate concerns surrounding the CMA prosperity largely resolved. Personnel across the CMA are beginning the work of rebuilding our infrastructure, restoring equipment, and establishing a permanent presence here on Tellus. We begin today's report with the vessel that brought us here. After sustaining extensive damage during the evacuation from Planet Coral, the CMA Prosperity remained the center of recovery operations following the crash. With the vessel deemed beyond practical repair, crews have now completed the scuttling and salvage of the remaining wreckage. Engineering and logistics teams spent the past several days recovering usable equipment, materials, vehicles, and other resources. While the Prosperity herself has reached the end of her service, a considerable portion of her remains will continue serving the CMA in one form or another. The CMA has officially established its first permanent headquarters on Tellus. Known as CMA Redoubt, the installation will serve as a primary center for CMA administration, logistics, engineering, and military operations in the area. Construction has been carried out by personnel from across the organization, with both military and civilian members contributing to the effort. The establishment of a permanent headquarters represents a significant return to normal operations. Communications personnel have also achieved a major breakthrough, establishing long-range communications with other communities on Tellus. CMA has historically operated outside the SIG system as a whole, and direct diplomatic contact with its local communities has not yet taken place. The newly established communications channels will allow authorities to begin exchanging information, establishing relations, and developing a better understanding of the local situation. For now, communications remain strictly long-range, with further contact expected to develop through these new official channels. Meanwhile, the Department of Research and Development continues turning salvaged equipment into new operational assets. Under the leadership of Magma Torch, R&D personnel have completed the refurbishments and enhancements of the iconic M12 light reconnaissance vehicle, originally recovered from the Prosperity's hangar bay. The vehicle has received a substantial series of modifications, including reinforced armor, upgraded displays and AI-assisted utilities, towing equipment, a rollover correction system, and a redesigned rear bed providing considerably greater flexibility in the field. An ore detection system is also being integrated, allowing the vehicle to support resource surveys and exploration operations. The project is another example of the CMA making effective use of what has survived from the crash while developing equipment specifically suited to current operational requirements. The Office of Colonial Intelligence is also making progress on a new surveillance platform. OCI engineers have begun prototyping a small unmanned aerial vehicle known as the Dragonfly. The first planned application for the aircraft is remote resource surveying, allowing operators to search difficult or distant areas without committing larger vehicles or personnel. The Dragonfly is being designed as a multi-purpose platform with surveillance, reconnaissance, mapping, and other potential applications being explored as development continues. Development of the Dragonfly has not been without incident. During a recent recovery operation, a Dragonfly that had just returned to the facility unexpectedly lost altitude and fell from the sky, striking a manufacturing station and causing significant damage. One individual was injured in the incident and has since received medical attention. The cause of the failure remains unknown. An investigation is currently underway, and officials have not attributed the incident to engineering deficiencies or operator error at this time. Testing and development of the Dragonfly program will continue as investigators work to determine what caused the unexpected loss of the aircraft. From the wreckage of the Prosperity to the construction of CMA Redoubt, the Colonial Military Authority has made considerable progress in a remarkably short period of time. This has been the CMA News Network. Our mission is your safety, your freedom, your future. I'm Ashley Miller, signing off.